boom, boom. Alright. Let's check a quick mono video while everybody gets in. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, check this out. Correction.
What's up everybody, Manak here with your daily StarCraft 2 content. I am back from vacation, but before I get into the very try-hard way of StarCraft 2, I need to get myself warmed up yet again. I haven't been playing StarCraft for 4 days or so. I hope you guys missed me. I'm back, and we'll be starting the warm-up with 3v3. I have 2 Protoss allies, and we have
3v3
2 Protoss opponents and 1 random opponent.
Okay, let's see. Let's go. Skip that.
Walk in here to the player that is on the.
Oh, is this all 3v3?
Are they gonna?
Oh yeah, no, that's probably all 3v3.
Let's start mining from
Let me
here.
find another one.
Same.
Let's see. Okay.
Yes! The
There we go.
Grandmaster has been fixed, finally. So we are actually getting a promotion to Grandmaster. Can you feel that air of superiority? Ah, yes. Guys, watch this screen because you're not gonna be seeing this on your own screen. I'm just teasing you.
That's pretty.
Maybe
That's pretty rude.
Grandmaster, let's go. What rank? Rank 6, top 16.
That's rude to
Grandmaster
say.
with Cabinet. Very well. Alright, let's start the episode. I'm just kidding, guys. I know everybody in the comments section.
No, he's
and
not
in the
kidding.
Twitch chat,
He
which-
means it.
well,
But
the
he's-
Twitch chat is not here. But,
that's how
you
what
know,
he
in
really
general,
thinks.
Everybody in the YouTube section and the Twitch chat is a Grandmaster at least top 100. Very easily doable for all of you. If only you
No,
just tried a
he's
little
trying
bit
to.
harder,
He's
right?
trying to walk it back.
I know. So I'm just teasing you guys. All right.
He's trying to walk it back, but that was pretty rude to tell people they'll never see it. You know, not giving people hope. You know, maybe they will, maybe not, but to take away their hope, that's pretty. That sucks. But yeah, he's trying to walk it back, so I don't believe anything that has to do with the follow-up in regards to that. He's a good guy though, but in regards to that, that's a pretty low blow to his viewers.
The first game is gonna be versus Zerg player. Very good. We missed some Zerg players. Okay. I kind of want to play with Immortals versus Zerg. I missed it. Like,
Hey,
I
what up,
really enjoy
Dizzy?
the Stalker micro and the Stalker approach to the Cannon Rush versus Zerg, but there's this song, like, I just love the Immortal and War Prison micro so much. So if I can make it happen here, I will do it. But let's see if my
I'm
opponent
waiting
will
for
allow me
people to
do
get
it.
in. We're gonna be doing
Early
Terran,
people will need the gateways.
some Terran
Let's go here.
Korean
Let me go here.
games.
I will try to make it to the Robo. We'll see. This is a good position only if my opponent doesn't see it. Like, don't try this at home. I should be making it here, to be honest. I don't know why I'm doing it here. Just don't try it at home, okay? Since he's not coming here, I'll start with a cannon.
See that Overlord right there? Here, let me lower this. Oh no, this is good. You see that Overlord right there? It should always be there. You know that, and I kind of like what the Zerg is doing. What you want to do, if you want to do it right, you do a little, back and forth patrol. That way you capture this, or you do a Nexus hat. If you do a Nexus hat, you can see, that side, and this side. You don't even have to do that much. The Overlord has pretty good view. So quick, right here, pyramid, upside down, sideways pyramid. You'll get the whole view. Because you want to know, you want to be around this view, you want to be around this view, and you want to be around the top view. You don't want to miss a thing. So that's the best way to do it. Just patrol right there and good to go. Or else you're gonna find yourself like this. But he already saw the pylon.
Yo, what
Excuse
up,
me,
big
okay.
homie?
Does he pull drones?
Happy
What do you
Monday.
think? He's not pulling drones, okay. He's pulling one. Okay, he's just pulling one. He's like, alright. I'm threatening you. Cancel your cannon right this moment, sir. Cancel. It's a citizen. Okay, never mind. He's pulling more now.
Is it citizens arrest?
Okay, we're just buying time with this. He can
Go
go
around.
from the top.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can go
now
to
you
the
can.
top.
Now he pulled it
But
down
it's
from
too
the
late.
thing. I'm sorry, my
You
friend.
could have reacted a long
You're
time
gonna go
ago,
for
but
the
I
drone
don't
as
think
well,
he.
because this gate was blocking it.
Yeah, I don't know why drones went down there. If the hatchery was being made, he could have reacted earlier when he saw it from the start. And then, yeah, then he pulled back, but then he canceled his hatchery. If you're gonna cancel your hatchery, don't pull your drones. Big mistake for a red Zerg drone. Which one hit? Manas? Manas
Yeah, you can
shirt?
try.
Cancel?
1, 2.
Oh, I didn't see it
What?
well.
You can? No way. Okay, we're following. We need to send the probes again. Is he making a no, this is illegal. This hatchery is illegal.
Oh, cancel?
You can't do this.
Oh, I
my
see
friend.
what you mean. Yeah,
This
no.
hatchery is illegal, but
We could
this
do
could
like
be just
a
a fake out hatchery.
hatchery
We're gonna
cancel.
go cybernetics core, zealot, chrono boost out the zealot, and start attacking the hatchery. We need to find another drone. We're gonna patrol the probes a bit. Go here, 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 here. There could be a hatchery here on the top side. I wonder if he's gonna be making banelings or something. I'll make one more cannon here. Actually, I don't want to make it inside, like in the range of the high ground. Go here. Okay, can afford a lot. Still no hatchery on the other side, I see. Let's see. No lair. I could be killing drones now. Double gas, roach one, right? Of course. Okay.
Yeah, so he's doing kind of like what I do, which is really good. So what I like to do is divide and conquer. I was talking about this yesterday. So I guess he's getting to that point where he's learning this particular like approach too, which makes evolutionary sense. Basically, if you're trying to deny the natural of the Zerg opponent, they like to take a third, regardless. If you wait too long, you can either cannon right here, but then that takes a while because then you're going to be cannoning and then he can cancel and put it somewhere else. And then the fact that you're Protoss and you're cannoning again and then one more time because I have to follow him again or because that hatchery is going to go up, you get behind on your tech. And if you get behind too long or invest too much here without actually getting the job done, the Roach Ravagers can come in at a good time and then backhand you. So the objective would be you cannon the front, right? You get the gateway. I like to get the gateway at home and the gateway here. That way I could get 2 zealots. I want to get 2 zealots at a time. You don't want to just get one at a time from the gateway over here. You want to, it's quicker. You get the hatchery done. You could go for a pylon and a cannon. I prefer a pylon and a cannon right here. 1 pylon, 1 cannon with this zealot attack. And the reason why you want to do that is because in case there's roaches, you don't want the roaches to hatch and then start microing the zealot, if they're going for roach ravagers. So what happens is the cannon allows you to keep attacking the hatchery to finish it off with the zealot while the roach can't get too committed to the zealot because then the cannon will shoot the roach. It's like, hey, don't get close. And the zealot will just be over there hacking, slashing. So you want to have one at home. I like to have my wall at the front, pylon, gateway, forge at the bottom, and then on the top, pylon, cannon. Except I put my pylon right at the natural. For one, it forces them to take a hatchery at the third, but at the same time, you can make the cannon right there once they don't think that you're doing it there. Doing it the way Mana did it was very obvious. It's a little more forceful. You can get it done depending on the situation, on the player, but a bit more forceful to do it that way. But yeah, with this right here, you get a zealot. You get a zealot from the main base. And you keep going there with 1 pylon, 1 cannon. That's the best way I can come up with what you got. Because after that, there's other ways Zergs can kind of throw you off.
To be expected.
What up, Shadow?
There's a drone here. That's cool.
Hey, what up, Crow?
We're gonna make a Robo Stalker. Chrono boost out the Stalker. Now this hatchery is gonna die.
The
I'm gonna
banana?
lose the fight, of course.
Banana.
I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, well, I did pay attention, but too late.
Split? Banana split?
I wanted to pull back the probe, because on one-on-one,
I don't
the
know.
drone always wins versus the probe. Wait, why is my probe not mining? What is this?
I don't think
Is the
people
drone still
use the
here?
banana
It's not
for a
here.
banana.
I can kill an overlord. Being very careless here. Okay, that's good. Get one more battery in here.
So like right here, you know, in my situation, I would have to be sending something. I would send a zealot. If anything, a zealot can go in there and sacrifice itself. You want to check if there's a layer tech. If layer tech's being made, that means there's gonna be a Nidus worm, and that's a bad thing. That means you have to make sure you have something to defend your base from a Nidus worm. So investing too much defense on the top, you don't want to do that unless you know he's not gonna go Nidus worm. And you don't really want to do it late. You want to do it early. If you don't do it early, don't do it at all. Just try to make sure you transition. A couple cannons would be good. You know, I would say 2 to 3. It really depends, but 2 to 3 is good. 2 is ideal in this particular setup because roaches are gonna come anyways. Ravagers are gonna come anyways. You just want to deal with keeping them from getting a drone out and getting lings from attacking. You want them to get to the roaches, but you don't want to invest too much on the cannons. You want them to get the roaches. That way, for me, I'll go void raid and then I'll counter the roach with the void raids. So it's like, at least in the beginning, so I try to force their hand to get roaches, but I don't want to invest too much over there because I need to make sure I defend my main base. Because then if he goes for a cancel hatchery, makes another hatchery, gets 2 hatcheries in the main base, double queen production, roaches, some lings, and a Nidus worm, it can get tricky. It can get tricky if you're not on time.
We need to kind of follow this. I would love to have a zealot here at home, but I also need to make sure that I don't get proxy hatched. This probe is patrolling all the expansions as well.
What do you see?
Oh, you know, of course he can do that. Okay. Please, I need an immortal. There's also one pylon that is very, very, very exposed.
Mono's going for a robo. This is a really good play versus Zerg. Once you get that robo and the prism.
The robo. Another. This guy. Okay. Zealot found the hatchery, of course. That's good. He's wasting the money on the hatchery now.
That's not a banana. Oh shit, it is a banana. What the hell?
Defend the hatchery.
How's there a banana?
For me. Now it's all about getting a war prism. If I can get a war prism.
Oh, they added filler badges, I think. Right? Or I don't know what the hell. What is that? Oh no, that's another badge.
Okay.
How do you get a banana?
Come on. I need a little bit of money. A little bit of money.
And it's splitting too.
Immortal. Okay. Wait.
That's a banana split.
You keep attacking. Okay, a little bit.
Oh.
He can really reach that? Okay, I don't need that much gas.
Make like a banana and split.
Okay, he finished the hatch. I'm gonna go there with the stalker.
What? This Zerg's ballsy.
No way.
That's a lot of Ravagers. But, you know, if he doesn't have lings, though, those immortals will definitely...
I don't like my position that much, I must be honest. This
put a whoop
is
ass.
Turning out to be good for him. Dodge the
he
shot.
needs lings, yeah, to make the immortal attack the lings.
It's a lot of stuff that he has. I don't like this. No!
Oh, he loses the pro.
No!
The prism.
No!
You do not want to lose it.
No! I lost.
He could have, yeah, it's a dicey way. If you have the prism and the immortal, 2 immortals, you could do so much with them versus Zerg. But,
oh my god!
Damn.
A mistake was made.
Yeah.
I thought this is. Oh my god! If I had the zealot and the stalker here, I can defend this. But this.
Yeah, but you still needed to kill this hatchery though. But I don't think you needed to kill it right away. Not after you know. Once you see those Ravagers. But at the same time, it's nice to kill it if you can kill it. I think it just sucks that his prism. But he didn't scout, right? He didn't scout right away. He didn't not right away, but you need to go check what he's doing. That's why I said I would sacrifice a zealot to go check what he's doing, because it's important. Like I said, if you go in there early, like after the hatchery snipe, after the first hatchery snipe, was it this one? Which is really early. It's like right now.
Where's my probe
It
mine?
just
What is
finished.
this?
Okay, the hatchery got canceled,
Is the drone
right?
still here? It's not here. I can kill that.
Like I said, you don't want to spend too much time trying to look for his other bases right now in this situation and cannon it because of the slowdown. It slows you down from the tech, from the Zerg. Because they could be making the hatchery, but they're I'm gonna cancel it, and I'm already getting my double gas and whatever, either Nidus worm or through the front. And so yeah, you gotta be careful with it. That zealot's never gonna find that drone. They don't, drones are faster than zealots, so that's good luck for that one. But you gotta send a zealot in the main base to see if it's a layer tech or no layer tech, because no layer tech means he's coming through the front, 100%. And knowing if it's a layer tech or not, it allows Mana to be more defensive in the front of his, in the front side, instead of splitting off too early, because he would know what it's going to be aggressive.
No,
So that was the important part right
here.
is that he's not checking to see if it's a Nidus worm, because if it is a Nidus worm, he's got a Nidus worm coming up sometime soon in his main base, and he ain't got nothing over there.
Okay, that's good. Get one more battery.
And Nidus worm comes pretty early.
In here.
I mean, it'll definitely get there before the immortal comes out in this case, because we're cannon rushing first.
But I also need to make sure that I don't get proxy hatched. This probe is patrolling all the expansions as well.
That's very good. That's what I do too. It's very, especially since I use F2 a lot. For an F2 abuser over here, no, I don't abuse it too much, but I definitely, I find use for it. But yeah, because I do F2, I would do patrols on all the bases, 1, 2, 3, 4, and with the probe. And the probe will always do it, because even if I F2, it's not gonna go anywhere. If I put a zealot to patrol, I hit the F2, that patrol's gone. He's gonna come with me. I'm like, what are you doing over here? So you told me to come, boss. I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, so probe is always a good one to patrol for the F2 users. Whoop whoop. You had to share on an April Fool's for that one. I missed it. Oh, what did you have to share?
Oh, of course you can do that. Okay. Please, I need an immortal. There's also one pylon that is very, very, very exposed.
Well, you don't have to say it, but damn, Shadow. Oh, you probably see, Shadow probably shared some clips.
That was found the hatchery.
That's probably what Shadow did. You know,
just
naturally shared some clips.
Like, I have the tools to defend this. Defend the hatchery, okay. No great place for me. Now it's all about getting the
yeah. But see, even right now, it's hard to really tell if he's gonna Nidus Worm or not. The only thing now that you could think of that he wouldn't do it is because he has another base, and he wouldn't have another base if he's all in going for a Nidus Worm. So having that other base is kind of like a clue that he doesn't have Nidus Worm, and those roaches are coming through the front, but it's very subtle. It's very subtle, and you have to catch all the little details. But the fact that he's being aggressive to the front is a tell that he's probably not going layer tech. So there's two situations that end up happening. Like 99% of the time, very high, they don't attack the cannons at the front when they're Nidus worming. When they're doing a Nidus worm, they do not mess with your cannons at all. The cannons die after the Nidus worm doesn't go well, and then they come back out and they have to expand. So they break it and then expand. But most of the time they won't go down here and try to break it while they're Nidus worm. Because for one, they're not going for the hatchery so early. They're trying to get everything they can for a really good, I'm gonna kick your ass, Protoss, Nidus Worm. You get me? So they're like full energy on the Nidus Worm. But yeah, this could have been a little sign that he's being aggressive to the front, that he doesn't have a layer tech. Yeah. Very little, because yeah, like I said, 99% of the time in my games, the way I play, They don't attack the front unless they're going through the front. And if they don't attack the front, if they're polished still for a little while, you know it's a Nidus Swarm. Ooh, and you better be ready.
Get a war present will be... Wait, this pylon doesn't... Useless. But he had enough money. Oh my god. Good breakout. Really, not a lot of Zergs were able to break through.
What up, James?
And I think I had a decent beginning. Like, I didn't get a very bad beginning at all. Nice breakout, man. I think if I don't lose the Prism, I can still macro because I have enough time for a second Immortal. Oh my goodness. GG. Well played. Well,
yeah, you like that one, Shadow?
That's what I get for being too cocky.
You like that one? I could put that one on my on
Not
Twitch if you want that one.
I don't remember the last time I lost versus a Zerg player with a cannon, but you can see why the Stalker approach to the cannons is really not bad because I only had a single Immortal with a Prism. Despite him getting his hat-trick cancelled twice and pulling the drones, he was still able to break through. Maybe I made a mistake somewhere. Maybe I should have made more cannons or something. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have kept my Stalker at home as well to add some extra DPS. Never mind. We're moving on to a Protoss versus Protoss.
Let's see what happens.
On a good map.
I know. I wish it was bigger. You know,
here.
well,
I would like to not show my probe. Okay, now we cancel this probe. We go only on 16.
That's a face when you do some cheesy shit.
Is enough. That way we can have a free pylon wall off on time. Now this probe can just go here. Okay, we try to make a wall off here. Let's see. Hello? Anybody at home? Hello?
Oh, mineral. There we go. Man, Mana loves these. He loves the twos. You 3 is my favorite. If you want to know my answer, because 2 gets killed so quickly. 3 gives you more space to do something. You know, make 2 more cannons, 2 cannons instead of 1 cannon. Or you could play with the pylons blocking with 3. He goes for these 2. I don't know why. He's gonna learn down the road that 2 ain't the answer. It's 3. Look at his resources. He has 163 resources. He has enough to make the 3. Boom, boom, boom. The pylons go up. He's gonna have enough to make the cannon. It's way better.
Okay. So
the dank knight, yeah.
He's not gonna cancel the gateway, right? Actually, if he cancels the gateway, I cannot run through, to be honest. This is a bad wall by me. Or maybe a good wall for him.
I'm StarCraft. Superhero.
Pylon? Got him. Got him.
There you
got
go.
him. Got him. We're fine.
Oh, shit.
We need a gateway. Gateway? Please don't lose the probe. I'm gonna lose the probe. I'm gonna send another one.
Yeah, my Nexus built superhero.
Please run! 2 HP.
Yeah. I'm a Nexus superhero. I can put it on, but
Get the zealot.
I'll just have it right here for a second. See?
Cannon?
The dank knight.
This pylon is powering this cannon, by the way. We can do it. Ah, I'm gonna lose the cannon.
Ooh!
I didn't get to rebuild it quickly enough. I still have a gateway here. He's gonna have another zealot.
Chrono boosted
Cancel.
too. Alright, let's go back, because I didn't see this part. Alright, 2 pylons, right? I don't like the 2 pylons. I like 3 pylons. More surface area, more possibilities. What would the Nolan trilogy title be for the Dank Knight? Oh, I don't know. We'd have to. What would you call it?
So you're gonna cancel
What up,
the gateway?
Chase Dad? How you doing?
He's not gonna cancel the gateway, right?
You guys ready for some Terran?
Actually, if he cancels the gateway, I cannot run through, to be honest. This is a bad wall by me. Or maybe a good wall
The
for him.
Dank Knight, right? Sounds like a dank porno right there. Alright. First mistake for this Protoss in the red. We don't kill the first. You don't kill this pylon because he can make a pylon right here and block you with half the pylon that he has with this pylon. So because he has enough space for complete. Once his pylon goes up, he has a space for a complete pylon. If he kills this one first, he doesn't have the luxury because it's angled This angle keeps that pylon from being able to be made, even if this one dies. So this is the first one to go down, not this one. And you're gonna see right now that Mana wants this one to go down first because that's the whole game plan for this. It's like a magic trick, you know, where these people just do not know how the magic trick works. You know, they just don't. They don't know how the magic trick works with the pylons. They're gonna learn one day. It takes a while for people to learn, but they're making a big mistake right here. As high rank as they are, you know, these are high ranks. This is what, GM. This is a GM level, and GM level making these rookie mistakes right here. You know, just because they're GMs don't mean that you can't get to GM eventually, because you know they're not too bright all the time as well. They're just good mechanically. They're good mechanically. They're good at their build order, which is a copied build order, and they just practice it really good. But in general, not too adaptive a lot of the times, even if they're high ranked. So.
Come on, pylon.
Boom.
Got him.
Pylon block.
We're fine.
Hey yo.
Go. With a gateway.
Okay, so we have a zealot. The zealot's another problem. The zealot can come in through the little pocket over here on the top, and it could start nibbling the cannon. If you make 2 zealots, the first one can die. Eventually, does enough damage from the cannon that the second zealot will kill the cannon. So you need 2 zealots to kill this particular cannon. If you're doing a 1 at a time zealot, you just need 2 zealots. 1 zealot will get it to enough damage. Second zealot will kill it before the zealot dies. It's good to know, right? You know, so because of that, you have to be careful where if you can kind of like keep the zealot and push it out. So I'm not sure if you could push it out right there or if it could dip in there. But it looks like you could dip in there. We'll see.
Gateway. Please don't lose the probe. I'm gonna lose the probe. I'm gonna send another one. Go. I need 5 HP. Please run. 2 HP. The zealot is on the other side.
Yeah, you see how that zealot's on the other side? It's got that little pocket. Normally, what you do is you put the probe there, and he will pop out this way. He'll pop this way. But so if that probe, the best answer, the best way that he could have done it on a 2 pylon. I still don't like the 2 pylon though. I mean, look at this. He made the 2 pylons and the pylon's almost dead. Even if that cannon goes up right now, that pylon's gonna die in a few seconds faster than the cannon would die. Well, he does have this pylon. So Mana at least thought, hey, let me get another pylon here. So at least there's that. That's gonna help a lot. It's in reach of this cannon. But if he didn't have that, you know, this is a very weak spot. But the other thing is what you want, if he wants to do it this way, you put the pylon right here, you put the pylon right here, you go over here to this spot where he's at, and you make the cannon right here, because this is a wall. If this is a wall, this should be a wall, right? That cannon and this pylon wall this area, which the gateway will be popping the zealot over here. Even if he wants to make it inside this pocket, if the probe is blocking this area, it's not going to be allowed to do it, because the square is being taken. And it's all about the square X's in the map. There's a little square right here, and if your probe is there, it's telling the gateway, hey, you can't. There's some structure there. So through the program, it's gonna say you have to pop it out somewhere else where there's no structure, no square that's red. You know, there's like little squares that are red whenever you put a building and you're not able to. They'll have like you can't do that here, and a little X square. Well, there's an X square right here if the probe is there, so you can't, the zealot will come out. So that's what he should do if you wanted to do it this way. If you wanted to put a pylon, probe over here, cannon, second probe comes up. Yep, that's how we do it over here. There's alarms and everything. You go up the ramp, make the pylon, the third pylon, to protect this one. you know, and then hope for the best. The only thing about this is that if you do it right, that's gonna make the Zealot go down here, and if the Zealot goes down here, it's gonna kill this pylon, possibly, maybe, because not every game you can do it, you know, because people react differently in every game. And I like to be consistent in my games, so I don't like to do things that are like too imbalanced of what they could do to deny it. Yeah, so it's a dank night. I'm gonna have to go over there and fight crime right now. Like, so that's a little tricky right there with the Zealot coming out, being able to possibly deny this, or, you know, if you can't get this right, if you can't get it right here. But sometimes you might be blocked from even making it right here, so this is a very gambly situation. But like I said, if you want to do this, you know, you put the probe over here, you make the cannon. Zealot has no choice to be popped out. And then hopefully you can put a pylon somewhere safe without losing your probe, so that this one can go up, because outside of that, then this probe is going to be like your saving grace. Hopefully you can make another pylon with that one. The next thing what you would do sometimes is make a pylon right when it dies. But these guys are going to get in there, so it's I don't know, it's going to be too late. This guy's pretty pissed off.
Get the Zealot. Get the Zealot.
Yeah, the Zealot
Cannon. This pylon is powering this cannon, by the way.
Ooh.
We can do it. We can do it.
Oh, he's gonna get it though. Yeah, see right here. Well, I guess he didn't have much space, but what you do, if you want to do it efficiently, you would that'll be good. There's actually two ways. Return to cargo. Return to cargo will send the probe back home to the mineral line. So if your probes have minerals, it takes 3 shots. It takes 3 shots to kill a cannon, to kill a probe. So you only need to let the cannon shoot you twice, and then as long as you leave before the third, he's gonna go attack something else. So technically, like, if you have minerals on the probes and the cannon hits it twice, you can hit the return to cargo key, and the return to cargo key will allow that probe to go over to the minerals, and then the other probes can go over there and keep attacking. If another one is getting attacked as a mineral, return to cargo. And if it doesn't have a mineral, you're gonna have to move it by itself. You're gonna have to click move it. But you could do click move or return to cargo depending on if they have mineral or not. But you could take 2 shots. The Mana's not gonna be focus firing all of them specifically because he's doing other stuff. But if he does, it's gonna take a while for him to catch that you're doing it, and it'll give you enough time to kill it. But you let it hit twice and you pull back. You can go pull back and attack again, because that cannon's not gonna go for that one anymore unless Mana's focus firing it, which usually doesn't happen. You go 2 shots, pull back, 2 shots, pull back, 2 shots, pull back, and the cannon won't kill anything. So, you know, survival tactics.
I'm gonna lose the cannon.
Instead, he's getting.
I didn't get to rebuild it quickly enough.
Instead, he's losing probes.
I still have a gateway here. He's gonna have another Zealot. Cancel. I can make another wall off, by the way.
What up,
sure.
GG?
Cancel these. Hello? Oh.
So what race do you play?
On the other side, my friend. My friend.
Oh.
There's a double gate.
There he goes. And he's leaving the pylon.
Here?
He's leaving the pylon.
Oh, he's gonna get a pylon. That's very smart. I like what he's doing here. This is the right call. Okay.
Well, it should have been the call a long time ago.
Into send another probe.
But there's another pylon too, so.
Okay. Get the pylon.
And the cannon's going up. Ooh, our red player.
He has no production zone. He's not gonna have product. Wait, it's a pylon. I thought it's a cannon. My bad.
That pylon's gonna go down. He's gonna be depowered.
Okay, but it's only one zealot.
Boom.
He has no defense here.
Right at the end.
I'm producing in his main base, literally. Okay, we need to kill the Zealot before he gets to the battery. Actually, I can kill the battery as well. So just micro a bit. Get the Zealot. Nice micro. Really nice micro from him. Get the Zealot. Nice. No Zealot for you. That's fine by me. Gateway. Okay. Go here. I have another probe.
Yeah, Protoss is doing a decent mineral walk to try to kill those gateways.
I have to kill this, right?
I mean, those zealots. Oh, he needs to middle walk.
Okay, we're fine. We killed it. We have cannon here in the base. He has warp kit already.
Oh, that gateway, damn.
It's a very good defense so far, I must say. I thought he's completely dead, but it's not over yet. His double battery here.
Yeah, it's decent probe defense. But mistakes were already made.
Cancel. Come on, I need my own stalkers here. One more cannon, please. Okay, he's gonna lose some probes here. Kill the probes, I think. The recharge.
Oh, more zealots.
Okay.
Hey, more. That's it. It's over
for him. But he doesn't have the DPS to really kill the zealots before the cannons go up.
Yep, and the cannons. Once the cannons go up,
we can kill the batteries as he's dealing with the cannon here. Okay, go here. Low HP zealot micro back. Go here. Micro back. We have two stalkers. Sorry, two zealots. I can make stalkers soon. We can go back. Go back. I never made submarine score. Okay.
Why do you think he's got it already? I don't think he has to worry about it.
Okay. 4 zealots.
Too much.
The gateway, maybe.
You just need to make more cannons. More cannons is all you need to do.
If I kill the gateway, he's gonna produce.
Man.
Oh, micro back. Okay, he made one more stalker. The gateway at home. Possibly. 4 stalkers in the battery. Okay, kill this. One more. Cancel if possible. Micro back. Okay, I can make stalkers now. This is such
some
a good
cannon rush games. We'll see. Because right now I'm gonna do some Terrans. Tomorrow I could do some cannon rush.
He's running low on energy. He cannot energy overcharge. I'm making my own stalkers now. I should be able to break.
I always do cannon rushes though.
Come on. Stalker dead? Okay. I think we got him. What a hold, mate. That was really good. GG.
Oh. Yep.
I thought he's dead the moment I got the cannon up here, but then he defended, and then he defended again, like the battery.
Yeah, but he made a huge mistake after he defended it. Oh, blunder. You know that red's like, damn, I had it. How did I lose it?
The gateway, like the work it so quickly, very good probe micro. It was very good hold, and it was extremely close. Well done. I'm happy about this victory. And we got a Terran. Man, perfect representation of the races in this episode. Very good. After so many PvPs, we had a Zerg, we had a Protoss, now we have a Terran. On Eldorado, I don't think we've played on this map yet with the new age of Cannon Rush versus Terran. I need to find a good position for the pylon to get the potential cannon.
We'll see. I know tomorrow I'm gonna do a lot of cannon rushing
and everything
because I'm gonna be playing with Protoss.
Here most of the time. Here we go here. Fix the
Mondays are always hard for me because I'm still like trying to get my
build the cannons on the kind of like the right
my
side
sleep schedule set up
his natural base,
for the week
because
I just finished doing overnight.
Because that's gonna be close to his middle line.
So my body's still like
now we
on a weird time zone. Graveyard between graveyard shift and the living.
Actually, we need to make sure that this prop is not spotted. Because then if he gets some SCVs on top of that cannon, I cannot really do much. Okay, we need to make sure that we mine as much gas as possible because gas is essential in here. Yeah, I should have a probe already. I think I sent the probe a bit too late. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. As long as he doesn't spot this probe for no reason at all. Okay, cybernetic score. It's far away. Let's go here.
But I was telling people like in my comments on my YouTube live on these, if you guys type in whatever race the race that's the most, I'll do those as a, you know, I'll do those more. That way, you know, because that way I'll know which ones you guys want to see more. But the ones with the most Terran or Protoss or Zerg comments, it'll motivate me to focus on those a little bit more each video. I'll look at the comments. If there's nothing, I'll decide which race I want to do.
The cannon a bit back. We need to also be careful about the potential siege tank position here at the edge of the ramp to not reach too far. Is he making a command center? He's not. Okay. Cannon. We're gonna make a Stargate here in the corner. But he's probably playing double gas if there's no command center there, or a proxy racks, also possible. I will send another probe now because I really need to see what he's doing, and I don't want to lose this probe and be like, well, tough luck. You cannot build anything on the other side of the map. Let's see. Can we see here? Oh, hello. Okay, just double gas opener. Double gas. He's gonna make a command center here. Okay.
He's gonna go for the Tempest. Oh yeah.
Surprise!
So yeah, he's done this a couple times where he's not cannon rushing. He's just putting a cannon to protect the building, but technically not really cannon rushing. He's going straight for Tempest, which I feel Tempests are good, but I feel like it's too abusive. Even me as a Protoss player, I feel like, you know, if you're just going straight to Tempest with no like flavor, you're just abusing something that's really strong if they don't get to it in time. And if it's hidden, they don't see it in time. You know, just the fact that it's the batteries and everything of the Tempest and the speed of the Tempest just makes it too abusable. So I don't really like this in regards to, like, if you should go and do some pressure with cannons. You should do some little bit of spice. Doing the pylon and cannon is just like you're resorting to just trying to win and not really going for the cannon rush. You know, this is a cannon rush series, but he's going straight for Tempest. So I'm not really like sold on this, even though it's really strong, because it's a bit gimmicky to the when you get to this point. If you're just going straight for it, straight to is kind of it's not really a cannon rush.
So sick. Okay. Oh,
that's why I don't like the battery shields in general. They should give us another unit like Mama Ship or something. But
he's making what is this?
Makes it a bit gimmicky.
It's double racks. He's gonna go back. I need a battery at home, I think. Wait.
No, Oracle. Oracle will take out those Reapers.
Is this what? Oh no! Oh shit! Get the Reapers.
The Reapers aren't falling back.
Okay. Wait. Get the Marines. Wait. That was not what I expected to happen.
Yeah, but those Reapers should have recalled. I mean, should have
Okay, keep attacking.
They should have done better on the
Hurry! Don't lose the probe.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of SCVs.
Oh, so okay. Get the Marine, please. We still send another guy.
That Void Ray's gonna come out.
We're fine. There's Pylon.
He's done.
Void Ray. Okay. Get the Marine. That's the only DPS. It's over. It's over. Right? Get out!
I don't know why he's so rude sometimes, you know? He's like, get out of my game. He's that guy. I always wanted to see the face to the people that say, get out of my game. It's like, why? At least he's not typing it to the guy. But you know he's said that he's typed it to people some off screen back in the days, because he has that habit. He has that get out of my game habit. I think that's very rude, or just not respectful.
Oh, what the hell? Triple racks. Wait, so he played one base, double racks? One base, double racks, single gas, so he just makes 3 Reapers on this map.
And the Reapers weren't microed.
Well, that's what you get for not scouting, right? He scouted around with the Reaper. Look how close. It's literally right here. Oh, yeah, my friend. Well, the surprise cannon rush strikes again. Man, that SCV pool was really not something that I expected. I also didn't expect him to play with double racks like that. When I see a Terran with a full wall of here, you know, barracks, supply depot,
3 shots for a Reaper. Let the cannon hit you twice, pull back.
On the high ground, I am
Twice
expecting
pull
a double
back.
gas opener.
SCV gets hit twice, pull back. And that cannon will get killed without killing anything.
With a double racks on single gas, and he went for a triple Reaper. And he wanted to expand after that. That didn't really pay off. Unfortunately, Reapers, turns out, are not very good at clearing up cannons. He needed an army of like, what, 11 SCVs or so?
No, you could have done it. I could have done that without losing anything. And then the depths would have died because I would have had 3 Reapers still. And then the pylons would have died because the SCVs were... He did everything right but the micro. But he had enough to actually stop that.
In there?
Yeah, I was just surprised he didn't micro his Reaper out. Because these
PvP
are high level
groups
plays. So the players, you know, you expect more from them when it comes to like these like micros. Oh, that's a good one.
Gonna do here and here. He's gonna cancel the gateway, right?
That's a tough one. I don't think he's gonna cancel the gateway, but
Hello, my friend.
he could.
What's up?
But I don't think
What are
so.
we doing?
I think he needs a side
You're gonna
before
come
the
in this
gateway. So
position?
he keep the gateway, get the side, and get a robo.
He doesn't care.
Go straight for the robo, you know?
We'll kind of
Because if you go robo, if red goes robo right now, he's like, okay, well, the gateway will get me. Even here though, like, even this situation, that cannon is not safe. That cannon's not safe right there. You need 2 cannons in a or a cannon somewhere else. Because if he makes 2 zealots right here, eventually that'll kill this. That'll kill this cannon. You know, 2 zealots will kill the cannon even if the cannon's already up.
Position, kill the pylon.
But red could just go get his gases. He probably already has 1 gas because he's playing standard. And he could just start mining gas right now, getting ready for pylon at the main. Cybernetics core goes up once his gateway comes up. His gateway is probably going to die, get destroyed, and then get the robo. Get the robo and then break out. That's probably, you know.
We should have went here as well, right? Can I afford this? Got it. Okay. Can we still do something here? Or he's gonna make a gateway here. Wait. Did I make a mistake? Look at this! The probe goes this time! The probe goes through the pylons, remember? I was whining about it the other time.
What?
See? What is
What?
this? Okay, there's a zealot
The probe?
out on the map.
Oh, I didn't understand what he said right there.
Get a cannon here. I'm gonna start attacking probes. Wait, there's no cybernetics score. Where's the second probe? Where's the second pylon?
I wonder if Red's taking an expo, or if he has I would check the top of his base just to see if there's any buildings being constructed right above the gas.
Don't lose the probe. Okay,
Because if he's not, he has gotta have another
This
base.
guy's gonna just attack.
And this is good from the red. Whenever you have a cannon that's gonna take this range, you want to make sure you have put them off or put them to the gas. I like to put them to the gas only because that way they're doing something instead of just stacking right here. But yeah, these would be good for the means. That's all you
But
got.
the fact that I cannot really delay his gas mining is a bit annoying. He's definitely making a nexus out on the map, right? We just need to find it.
There it goes.
He's gonna recall. Very quick recall. We don't need this. Okay, what's the plan now? I invested too many pylons here, but such is life. Such is life. Okay, there it
There
is.
it is.
Gateway. Oh, wow. Already, okay. This is gonna be a crazy game. Because his economy is actually higher than mine. Fun fact. We can expand here. I don't care. This is gonna be a crazy ass game.
A robo would have been better because you got the immortal and prism versus someone that doesn't have gas.
I need to kill this assimilator.
or it's
in order
low
for him
on
not to
gas
see
because it's
anything.
a cannon rush
Technically, we can
opener.
access here on the low ground
It
as
could be
well.
dicey.
I need to see what he's actually going to be doing now. What's his response is going to be? Stargate, Robo, Frigate? We're gonna go Robotics Facility, I think. I'm gonna go Stalker. Actually, Adept. We're gonna start at that. Harassing. A bit. With Robo.
He
for
might just
safety.
go just
No tech
stalkers.
yet. Okay, it's just Stalker. So it's basically a standard PvP opener for him.
Yeah, he's probably
Right
just gonna
now,
go
but
kind of keep it simple.
He's in the corner of the map. Alright. Gonna make 2 Adepts.
Hey, it's
Destroy
alright.
this assimilator with the probe.
How you
We'll
doing?
Probably expand here
What you
or
up
here,
to?
because it's there's no reason for me to
Happy
go here.
Monday.
Like I already have cannons and pylons here.
I gotta drink
so might
some
as well
water.
protect this location. I'm gonna start +1. That will make my immortals much stronger versus his potential stalkers or whatever that he wants to throw at me. I do need a battery though, I think. But does he? I don't think so. I don't think I need a battery. I should be fine. If he attacks me, it's a mistake, but he could potentially break me before I get an immortal. Potentially, yeah.
Oh,
I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah.
yeah, not through the front.
Okay. There's 3 stalkers. We see that. I would love to start on Nexus. Yeah, we cannot really go out here. We need one more gateway possibly. Let's get a pile on the wall. We're gonna go shade to the bottom and go through the top so he doesn't kill my adepts. There we go. We avoid the stalkers now. I need to see if it's a Stargate or a Twilight Council. I'm expecting a Twilight Council now, to be honest, because he's already making a lot of stalkers. Stargate wouldn't make much sense. Oh, he wants to expand, I think. He's just spotted
Probably.
my adept.
It makes sense if he wants to expand.
Twilight
Most
Council, there it
Protosses
is.
tend to get that
my
expo.
friend. You missed out on the adepts. 1, 2, 3. We're
Ooh.
gonna stay here. 4, 5. Count with me. 6,
You're getting some
7,
good kills.
8, 9, 10. Okay, we got him.
Ooh.
Gonna warp in here.
Oh,
Now
this
we're
poor
just expanding.
Protoss.
Oh, he's making a nexus here. Okay, we'll have +1.
He's still in good shape
That's
though.
what
The
I was scared
Protoss
that
still
he's gonna
has
have,
2
though. I
bases,
need to
so
respect that.
even though he loses 8,
I need to respect that.
if he keeps the production going,
Without the
technically he
weapons,
can
it's gonna
keep
be hard for me
up
to expand.
because Mana's on 1 base, and
Or like even move out.
in a couple minutes he's gonna be only at 50% mineral production at the main base. So it was important for those probes to go down for Mana, but at the same time he's still like in a pickle. Because yeah, around 8 minutes, I think about 7-ish, 8 minutes, depending how well you mine the base. That's when 4 patches disappear. And around 15 to 60 minutes, somewhere around there, all the mineral patches, I think it's like 15 or I think it's 15. And then 16 is gases. All the gases get depleted by about 16, 17 minutes. 16, somewhere around there. I forgot what the exact time. I used to know the time pretty well, but it's I'm like maybe a minute off. But the first one's like around 7-ish, 8 minutes. So we're getting close to
I don't think he's gonna be expecting
that before 50%.
an expansion here.
So that's good that Mana's
Just
taking
gonna
another base.
pretend that we are.
Yeah, some of these are good. You see these little ones right here? They're gonna disappear in a couple minutes.
Not expanding at all. I'm not sure if I want to move out with the warpers and the models. Like it seems like a smart move, but it also seems like a throw move, you know? I kind of feel like throwing though. Okay, he's still not here.
Yeah, because he knows he's a little bit on top, but there's that base
Oh,
isn't
wait,
being
I
mined,
didn't
so
recall,
that's
right?
good.
He's adept.
He
He's
didn't really
gonna
mind
stay
that
here.
expo.
Making a cannon, I think. Maybe worry for DTs. He has blink. Okay, that's good. That's the information I kind of needed, because he's showing you blink. I'm gonna make Falcons.
Yeah, but even if he's showing, it's not something you want to see either.
The moment that I see the stalkers,
You still don't want to see the blink, even
I
though
can,
you know
wait, I
it's
don't have recall.
blink now.
I don't have enough energy on this. I need to save Chrono Boost on the main base. Look at this. He's gonna go up, but I see his stalkers now with the Observer. I have enough army here to defend myself, especially with the Immortals out. I just need 5 seconds.
Yeah, once he gets
and
that
it's fine.
immortal.
I will have a recall available in the main Nexus soon. Now he sees this. He thinks he's ahead, but what really is happening? I'm gonna kill a lot of stuff here with these Immortals. He cannot use recall, I think. Let's kill some of the sentry. Oh, he can, of course. Okay, we kill the sentry and we piss off. Gonna make blink on my own. He's gonna chase me, right? With the stalkers. That's what I would do. I need to recall probes to this base though. I cannot waste it on a warp prism, unfortunately. Okay,
You're
we
playing
have a
tower
good
defense?
army. I would love to wait for
There's
Blink.
that, what is it? There are
think.
millions or something like that? Or there are
Zealots
billions?
are very good versus Immortals and very good versus Blink as well.
That's like a tower defense too, right?
I wonder if he's
We
going
are
with
billions.
the Zealots are still here. I think he thinks I'm on one base. He's not really scouting. We're gonna make him think that I'm just expanding now. We're gonna expand to the
Yeah,
base.
Red's not
Because if I stay too long
checking
on
the
this,
expos.
on one base, main base only, he's gonna be like, hey,
Yeah, you see how if you look at the minerals,
you're not all-inning me, you're not attacking me.
let's see.
It smells, you know, it's suspicious. So I don't necessarily want to have this expansion right now, but it's to make him think.
you see how the mineral patches are gone right here? Yeah, it's 8 minutes. There's still a couple more. But I guess he didn't mine properly for a little bit, so there's a couple little extras on a few of these patches. But 2 of these, this one right here and this one, are gonna disappear soon. The one that he has right here is gonna be gone soon. This one up here, gone soon. He's gonna be left with this one, this one, this one, and this one for another like 5 minutes.
That, you know, I don't have a proxy base. Gonna stay a little bit longer here. Yes, good watchtower. I would like him to actually scout that I have it. Because what's the mind game if he doesn't have it, you know? Gonna kill it. Oh, please don't lose this. Gonna make a couple finals here so I can get out. Oh wait, I unpowered my forge. We can repower it with a warp prism, by the way.
Oh man,
I'm
my
not doing
body's still
anything
tired.
with it. He has +1 as well. Oh shit, he's here. Okay, so he knows. We have to go. I cannot really wait. He wasted the recall, remember. A lot of his army is here at the top, so that means this space is unprotected. He's gonna have charge in just one. He already has it. We need to be careful about that. If he sees me, he can kill this stalker.
Oh, he blinked.
Very
Oh
cool.
no.
Now we don't want to get flanked. This is a bad sim city for him versus charge lots. So we can use forces to my advantage here. Okay. Couple
Yeah,
more
I mean we could
sentries.
go with
He's
the
gonna kill
probes and
next here.
all.
Look at the force fields. It's such a bad surface area for him. Okay. Very good. This is what we need. I have an observer.
Yeah, it's really important. If Red was smart enough, he would take his expo would be somewhere farther away, so he can you know, if he attacks one way, he'll counter him, and then his base is still far away.
So I see I'm not getting.
It's hard because if he
One more time,
denies this
force field.
base,
Like this is a nightmare.
that bottom base
This
is
a
so
nightmare
close.
for my opponent to engage into. Unless he blinks through and kills my warp prism.
yeah, but that's some good immortals
of-
though.
Dealing with the force fields. Zealots are
Oh, the zealots are a
trying to
problem.
recall. Oh my goodness. Well, I have blink, but I don't have stalkers.
And charge lots
Then-
are cheap,
Wait, am I
so
That
I'm
was
sure
good.
Red's
He's
gonna get more
way
charge
more
lots.
zealot than I expected
he's
him
gonna
to
have no
He's
choice.
gonna attack me now, right? I can overcharge, so I cannot let his.
I would
zealot
attack
go
the
through.
expo.
Okay, he's not attacking anymore.
I'll take out the bottom.
I didn't allow him to.
But
see
there's
his
already
base,
cannons
though.
there, so we'll see if he does.
I'm not sure if going stalkers now is the play. I think I should be. Oh shit, he's here. God damn it. Oh no, 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 no. I cannot recall this. I cannot my god.
He's gonna counter.
Okay, we need to buy time with these probes. Buy time with these probes and attack them. Wait, look at this, look at this. We're gonna escape with the probes. Mission impossible.
Force field. Well, he could have.
Okay, well, only 3.
Uh-oh.
3 probes escape, kill the Nexus. He's gonna recall? No. He's not recalling, okay. Go here. What a game, man. Kill the forges. Oh, he's recalling. Okay, let's go back, let's go back. He doesn't have a robo, but he has cannons. Oh, he's trying to flank me with the zealots. He's going to flank me. No, 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 no. Save this guy. Please, force fields. Nope. Okay, he's coming here. He's coming here. Very
Oh,
good.
oh.
You can escape through here. Okay.
Oh, that battery shield's gonna help
Getting on
out.
their base. Ah! Stop! Stop! Don't do this. We both have +2. I have barely any army. I still have some. I still have the base here. If I can get one Archon, man. Give me one Archon, please. I need 300 gas. Making more zealot. Do I have charge? I have charge, okay. One Archon, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna soak up so much damage from his zealots.
Oh, my back is aching. My
Man,
whole body's
banger.
aching.
Banger of a game.
Did a lot of labor yesterday.
He played it out very well after the initial cannon rush.
Oh.
Okay, he's here. I can use Chrono Boost from this, I just realized. Okay, my friend. I see you. He wants to force with my immortals.
He wants to force field him
We'll
at the
go
choke,
here.
but Red kind of pulled back at the right time.
Wow. Oh, no, what? No, illegal move. We don't do that here. Oh. Okay. I have so many models here. So many zealots. I can't. I need Archons. I can't.
Archon's good. They'll be able to bust force field.
There's too many zealots for me to handle. He's gonna counterattack me. He's just making mass zealots. Very good. I never started +3. Please go back. Immortals are really crucial here with the Archons because they tank so much damage and they deal damage in a higher count
Against charge lance, yeah. They splash damage against charge lance.
Okay, we can attack here. I have one force field. Kill some of the zealots. Okay, this is a good position. Look at this. Most of his zealots are not attacking. I think we can do this. It's really close. Okay. Ah, micro. Look at this. Look how much damage all of my army took. But like none of the. Oh, never mind. I lost the Archon. I want to say none of the expensive guys died.
Oh, we're done.
Well played to my opponent. That was one hell of a game.
GG.
One of a kind as well. Really cool idea to.
Well played. Oh man. Everybody stays quiet. Let me go get some water real quick. Oh man. Let's put the AC on. Pretty quiet. We could just chill then. There's nobody's talking. Let's see. Check out some viewer replays. Then I'll get some rest. Do this later then. We'll do the try hard ladder later. That people would be more engaging. That's all good. Let's look at some viewer replays instead. Got a few. Alright, let's check this out. What up, Chase Dad? What up, Spice Mail? Yeah, I don't know why. I have like 20 viewers on YouTube, but nobody's talking. So it just tells me they don't really want to watch that the try hard videos. I'll do them as members only, probably. You moved over from YouTube? Welcome. How are you liking Twitch? Did you just get to Twitch? Let's see. Alright. Let's get some music up a little bit. Down? Oh, there it is. I was like, what is it missing? Okay, it's missing the sound. I've been on Twitch a lot. I just saw your stream on YouTube. I think I watched on YouTube for like a minute the other day. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I do it on both. Let's see. But Twitch is going to be better. Because Twitch, I'm going to be doing, like if I'm doing members only on YouTube, you can still watch it on Twitch. You just won't be able to watch it on YouTube or the VOD. But on Twitch, you'll be able to see it. So that's one way to watch it, but probably gonna be doing members only for those. Doesn't look like people is really, they're not commenting that they want to see it. So to me, that's just telling me that if I put it on members only, there's no sweat. Nobody's missing it. Yep. I know. So that. So right when I what do you call it? Changed it to viewers, they dropped. But they don't talk anyways. So if they don't talk, they don't want to they're just silent. And I don't know. They're not trying to engage with me, so I don't lose any sleep over it. It is what it is. I'd rather hang out with those who want to hang out and chat. I'm not like a big numbers person. I can have 1,000 of them right there. If they're not talking, they're ghosts to me. They don't want to interact with me, so I'm not, gonna lose sleep over that. But they're not commenting. They're not saying nothing. What up, Swamp Rat? How you doing, Swamp Rat? They rather come in silently and then not say hello, but then they rather leave without even saying hello. Silently, just in and out. Like like I'm a piece of meat. I'm not a piece of meat, guys. I'm a person. You've been playing the Warcraft 3? It's got a good graphics. Oh, really? Yeah, people have been telling me about the part 3. I know Logo's doing, he's practicing for the tournament, that Grubby tournament. I asked Hupsaya if he was going to jump in, and he said it's an invite only. So Grubby would have to, you know, invite you, but you would have to have a big following. It's only for big streamers, which you know, that's not cool. It shouldn't be for just big streamers, but the only reason why he would only want big streamers is to make it like viewership collabs. You know, some of those viewers from those viewers might jump into Grubby's viewership. You know, Grubby can grow his community base by you know, having their community bases, you know, interact with them. But you know, it should be everybody that wants to, or you know, any streamer, high, you know, high or low, shouldn't just be the big ones. I think that's what he's trying to do overall, like just get other people's viewerships from those big collabs. Because yeah, Hipsaya wanted to jump in, he said he can't. That sucks. Because I know you really wanted to. Mix that Florizo with some eggs and tortillas. It's similar to StarCraft. It's free to play, right? It's not free to play, right? How much is it? Because I don't know. That's the only reason why I don't get it. I ain't trying. I like StarCraft where I don't have to look to the right. But if I do, I ain't paying for it. Alright, on the bottom left, in El Dorado, we have our Terran player in the red. It's Usher. Up against the one, the only, in the blue from Dancraft, it's Spicy Mayo. Oh, look at this, look at this. What's this? We got one barracks over here, another one over here just in case he scouts it, or no, he's going around. Oh. Now, if you're at low level, it's definitely safe. I would say it's definitely safe to make a bunker right here. You never know when you're gonna get 4 rank, especially if you don't scout. You should have a bunker here because you can always salvage it, but it's, you do not want to. Where's the mic? Put it. Yeah, you don't want to get caught with like four Marines up the ramp. You only have 2. $30? That's what I'm saying, though. I ain't gonna pay no $30 for an old game. Not when I have StarCraft. And StarCraft's free to play, and it's a... StarCraft's got, you know... StarCraft got a good price. $30 for another remastered, yeah. Yeah. That... Yep, well, I'm sure it's not good. It's not making me, you know, blink. That's for sure. Remastered is for the nostalgia. But to get new viewers, new players, you know, you gotta do better than just that. Oh, those Reapers are putting in some good work. User, I was gonna say Usher. Is it Usher? No, it's not Usher. It's User, right? Am I tripping? Oh, those Reapers are putting a whooping right now. Oh, we could block him. We could block him. Reaper needs to. Oh, whenever. Oh, he's missing the mark. Oh, but the tank is here. Big Daddy. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to dodge him. Yep. Yep. Pull back. Pull. He ain't. There you go. Woo! He's gonna go back. Yeah, this is where you need the scans if you want to like optimize. But oh no. Uh-oh. We're losing men on both sides. Dangerous. But he got him. Some of them, okay. We got our gas. We got a mule. This user over here, and abuser's taking an expo, which is really good. You know, you gotta get that expo, you gotta get that factory, you gotta get that tank out. The good thing is that Spicy Mail's already got his tank out, so you know he's already ahead of schedule. A little wounded though, definitely a little wounded. You paid for StarCraft? I did too. I paid for like the 2 accounts that I have in North America. I paid for those, which is why they come up together. People are like, how did you do that? How do you have them both right there? I don't know. I just know I paid for them. Which sucks because when I paid for them, the way that StarCraft did it, you would have to buy Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm if you never wanted Wings of Liberty in the first place. If you wanted Heart of the Swarm, you can't play that game, buy that game without buying Wings of Liberty. I was like, what the hell kind of who in the, how does that work? But they screwed, they just jammed it right deep dry. I bought it twice. I was like, what the hell? I have to buy Wings of Liberty if I don't want to play it because Heart of the Swarm is out. But I have to buy Heart of the Swarm and Wings of Liberty together. I can't skip it. Nope. You have to buy this one too. This one comes with it. Like, I just want to marry her. No, well, you gotta marry her and her sister. Well, hell no. Yep, sister's a Karen. You're like, hell no. I was like, yep, you gotta do it. Like, I don't want Karen. Yeah, so I had to, you know, go, oh, that's it, get out of there. Oh, got the high ground vision. We got the Vikings, I like it. And the tank. We gotta watch out for that Widowmine, though. It's not a very... Oh, he's getting in there, he's creeping. Ooh! Oh, close. I paid for, yeah. I got my money's worth though. Exactly. You know how much money you save not going out because you're playing StarCraft? You know? That's a lot of money. Not going out, not eating at higher expensive places because you're out parking, you know? Getting gas. Like, when you go out, that's the only time you'll reasonably eat a $20 like hot dog. How much is this? $15 and the water $3. All right, I guess, you know. It's like, yeah, man, shit. StarCraft be saving money. These Vikings feel like they have to get so close. And the repair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's... Spicy mayo. Vikings. Dang. He's dicey. Vikings. No, it's not that they're too slow. They need a backup. Little, you gotta give it space. You gotta give them some space, some wide space. Hey, Tiare. Hello. How you guys doing? I'm still like half asleep, half awake, back sore from work, but it's Monday, so at least I'm off till Friday, so this is just like a recovery day for me. And then Tiani, I don't know if you ever let me know what you want, what kind of painting you want. I'm always wide awake. Yeah, but Mondays are always my hardest because Sunday, so Sunday I get off work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's when I crash the most. So I get off work at 6 in the morning on Sunday, on Monday morning, and I try to make sure I switch over to the daytime, where I'm up in the daytime, and my sleep is kind of like a little lacking in between Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, my sleep is like I'm trying to switch over to the living, so I sleep a little bit more than I do throughout the week. But it allows me to do what allows me to stream and not be sleepy during the week, during the day, or else I'll stay on night mode. Where I sleep in the daytime and I wake up at nighttime, and I don't want to do that. So Mondays are like my reset. I try to find a way to like reset my body. It's the only time I'll be sleepy. Usually, it's my Mondays. I I got off work at 6 and I started streaming at 7 for about 3 hours or something like that. I don't know, how long did we stream? We streamed for a good minute, and then till like 12 or something like that. And then I went to I had to cut the grass early morning. That's what I did. I cut the grass really early because it was trash day, and yesterday I had to work, so I didn't do it. So I was like, shit. Early morning at like 6:40, 6:30. Cut the whole grass, took out the trash, and then started streaming. Well, I ate a French bread pizza, and then I started streaming. And from there, it was like 12. So I took a quick little nap. I didn't want to stream. I didn't want to go to sleep right away because it'll mess up my sleep. Because I'm trying to rechange it. I'm trying to like get it closer to my daytime sleep for tomorrow. So I wake up tomorrow early morning feeling rested. I needed to like stay longer, I needed to stay up longer, so I stayed longer. And then I only took a little nap because I have to. My body is like, no, you guys need to sleep. So around 12 something, I went to sleep for like 3 hours. Not that long. It was like 3 hours. It was like a nap, more or less. So I'm gonna get some sleep tonight, where by the time tomorrow comes, my body will reset to a daytime. It's weird, but it's the way I do it because I don't want to do nights. I don't want to sleep in the daytime all day, every day, because I have to do graveyard shift. Niet. So that's just my strategy. It's my build order. It's mine. Yeah, it allows me to stream 4 days a week. But my eyes are like baggy right now. Like my eyes are baggy. I'm sore from work. We did a lot of work yesterday, so my body's like just felt like I just hit the gym for like 3 hours. Did back day. Alright, let's check out this one right here. Ooh. Tell you about fiberglass doors? Well, you have wood doors, you have steel doors, and you have fiberglass doors. The steel doors and the fiberglass doors are usually um, foam inside, foam insulation with a layer of fiberglass or steel wrapped over it. Steel tends to dent very easily, so you get a lot of dips and dips. You get rust down the road, um, but they dent. That's the nasty part. You can fix it with Bondo, but do you really want to? And will it ever look good? Because some people don't know how to Bondo. They'll see the dips. So you can fix it with Bondo, but just the work of having to do that, you're gonna see dips. Fiberglass doesn't dip. Um, Steel door doesn't really conduct any kind of like heat transfer because it has a wood around it and a foam insulation, so that keeps the thermal from transferring through the door. So thermal wise, fiberglass is better, but it does not too much against the steel because of how they're both structured to keep the heat from transferring. But fiberglass doesn't dent. You can hit it with a baseball. It's not gonna dent. Um, Down the road, it could break if it was like hit hard, but then you can fiberglass it, just like the Bondo part. You can fix the steel with Bondo. You can fix the fiberglass with fiberglass, but most of the time you won't even need to because fiberglass doors are really strong, and you have to really abuse it to break it or to damage it. You got wood doors. You have to make sure you don't have full sunlight on it exposed, or else you're gonna have to do some yearly painting maintenance to keep the door in good shape. The wooden doors. Most of the time, most people get wooden doors, but they don't paint them because they have their own value depending on the quality of wood, oak, mahogany, and you got birch, you got Doug fir. There's all kinds of types of woods, and some people, depending on the look of the house, the theme, wood is really good for that kind of like themish. But it's maintenance, definitely the most maintenance of all three. Fiberglass the least maintenance of all three. Um, yeah. Anything else you want to know? Chimney check. Fiberglass is the most expensive out of the wood and fiberglass are the most expensive out of the three. It fluctuates with wood because you can get a cheap Doug fir with more maintenance that you have to do, but you can get a decent priced wood door like a fiberglass door because they hold some type of value. They both have value. It's the best. Fiberglass is better than steel, the steel doors, so they have that value. And wood, because wood is like a natural door with, it just has its own worth and it's a high value usually. So steel door is kind of like a cheaper side of everything. If you want to be, have a door, but you don't want to spend too much money, steel door is usually the door that you would get. It, I found that wood doors are more expensive. I found one place in Texas that has food prices in wood doors, but then I had to pay extra for shipping. Oh, you want to get, well, depends on where you're gonna get it, but yeah, wood doors are expensive because people don't paint the. If you, I always say, if when people want doors, they're like, you want a wood door? Are you gonna paint it? Because if they're gonna paint it, you don't want to get a good wood quality door, and just paint over it. You know, that's like buying a Lexus and putting stickers on it. You know, it just gonna. Why you want to do that? So you don't get wood doors unless you're gonna stain it. You know, if not, you just get a steel door if you're going for cost, and then you go and just if I always say, do you have kids or you don't have kids? Because if you don't have kids, you don't have to worry about the steel door denting all day. If you have kids, you probably do. If you have dogs, you probably do. You're gonna get some dents. But yeah, wasn't planning on painting it, but you have to stain it, and when you stain it, you have to, I would say, clear coat it. If it's like once every, I would usually say once a year, but usually once every 2 years if you want to be lazy about it. And if you don't have too much sun hitting right on it, if you have sun hitting it all day exposed because you have the sun, always on its side, then you're gonna have to do it once a year. Because if not, then down the road the sun will break the polyurethane and it'll start coming out. Then it's gonna rain. Then the rain goes in and starts swelling the door, and then the swelling will cause more expansion, and expansion will start cracking the polyurethane more, and then the polyurethane will have more cracks, and the water will come in, and the sun will do it, and it'll do more and more and more, and then you can't open the door or you can't close it right because you're like, why can't I close it right? Right? Yeah, I know a lot about doors. Let's see, wood doors are worth every penny. That you don't want to paint a wood door technically. You don't want to paint it. You want to stain it. You want to you want people to know it's a wood door. You want its natural look, you know? It's got a good appeal to it. That's why it's expensive. How do I know about doors? Because when I was young, right? I always believed to be like a bird. A bird would make its nest, and once it makes its nest, then it'll go out and find a mate. So, being that I have to learn how to build a nest before finding a mate, I need to get that part figured out, right? So I was like, well, if I get a house one day, I want to know how to fix it, fix it up, improve it, keep it maintained. And so I went into a retail. I went into retail, and I took advantage of the knowledge that they have there to learn how to like drywall, learn how to paint, learn how to install doors, how to install carpet. I learned how to. I didn't do much electrical and plumbing. I did a little bit of plumbing. Installed toilet. Was it was the most of the stuff in the bathroom, even tile. I could do tile, laminate flooring. I do carpet. Um, but it was something I wanted to do. So when I was at work, I would just kind of just soak it all up. How to read the templates, so you know, dig in the research, and after that, then I went into like doors. I went to a door company. I sold it through a door manufacturer. So I learned a lot there too. I learned about Windows. I could install Windows as well. So it's not bad, It's like it's something I always wanted to do just to be a good help around the house. You know what I mean? If something, gets broken or needs to be repaired or remodeled, I could get it done. But yeah, so I wanted to make sure I'm helpful, when it comes to house. Because it's something you live in every day, right? You live in the house every day. Uh, the best thing you could do is know how to get around it. So that's why I know a lot about doors, because, you know, I learned how to install doors. I needed to know everything about doors. Um, kept just kept an open mind. Like some people go to work and they just don't want to be there. But then if you're there, you want to make the best of it. And so I always made the best of it. Instead of trying to find a way not to work as much at work, I tried to learn as much as I could at work. And it really helped me out because all this information really helps me just, I be hands on everything. So pretty, yeah. So if you guys need any help on that stuff, let me know. Give you some tips. What a Derain? Is Derain? Is Derain? And tradies get the ladies. Every man should learn how to hang a door, build a steel shed, tile floor, and then learn and hire people to do it the second time. That's true. Or, eventually, right? Eventually. Right? There's nothing wrong with the tile. The tile floor looks nice. Little one falls off. We'll put some glue on that thing right there. It'll be fine. That'll be fine. It looks nice. What are you talking about? Oh, man. Darren? Darren. Man, hold up. I have, let me see. I got away.
Darian.
Oh, see, I got my helper. Whenever I have a name I'm not sure how to say, my little helper helps me out. Yep.
Spicy Mayo Vegas.
Oh, shit. That's right. Darian. Okay, that's a nice name. That is a really nice name. I'll probably forget here and there, so expect it, but I don't do it on purpose. I just suck at names, at reading names, but so excuse me if I mess up again, but just, I'll try to remember next. But I suck at names. I'll just tell you right now. But that's a nice name. Darian. I don't hear that too often, but it has like a nice tone to it. Yeah. Yeah. You probably get that a lot too. Like me, Florencio. They're like, oh, Florencio. I never heard that name. It's a rare name. I know. So I get that a lot. Alright, check this out. On the bottom right, our Terran player in the red. It is our Terran player from Dancraft, Spicy Mayo. Round 2. Fight! Big thanks for the cheese training. Hey, no problem. There'll be a lot more cheese training, trust me. I'm gonna be doing try hard videos where I'm going up the ranks. So we'll see how high my MMR goes. But I'm glad you're liking the strategies. The people can say your name just rolls off the tongue. Some of them. I had one teacher always called me Fidencio. I don't know how she got that name, but she's like Fidencio. She would call me Fidencio all the time. Fidencio. I guess it rolled off her name. It rolled off her tongue pretty easily. Fidencio. One person called me Floripondio. And like, oh, I guess that name rolls off pretty nice, Floripondio. I was like, Floripondio, huh? There's the Florencia 13. I was like, hey, you better not say that shit. There's someone that was, oh, Florencia 13. Florencia. they'll call me Florencia. I was like, no, they'll think I'm a girl right there. They're you know, when they call my name, they were expecting a girl. They're like, Florencia. They see me right there. What's up, dude? You know, it's a cool name. I like it. Plus, it's my dad's name, so I like it even more to take his name. Florencio the Second. No, no middle name. I'm just a junior. Okay. So what do we got here? 111 operational coming up. Some nice good early cheese. Meanwhile, we got 2 Marines from Barcode, which is also actually going for an expo. This is actually really good if Spice Mail doesn't hit on time. So we'll see if the timing hits right, because it gets tricky. Terran going on 2 bases. What up, Tetrathin? How you doing? The big JR. See. So what do we got up here? Two tanks, some Vikings, and a few Marines. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, it's my day off finally. Finally. Uh-oh, he's coming in. You lost against which one? The 111? Tiger? The 111 or the fast expand? Ooh. That tank goes down, that's not good. Yeah, the 111. And you win command center first? You win barracks expand? Oh, look at those tanks putting in a number. It's tough. You gotta have the Viking count. The Vikings are the most important part of the question. If my Marines were not in the base for the libs, that's just a waste scan. If my Marines were not in the base for the libs, oh, he's over there worried about the Liberator. That's why he's getting turrets. So he's got a turret here to deal with the lib, but the lib will just go around and go over here. You can't really like make turrets all the way around. If you're gonna make one, probably right here would be the best, because you'll at least control some of the minerals from getting hit, because the Liberator would have to go from the side, and that'll just, you know, give you a chance to be okay with this side or this side, if you have the turret right here. So this is where you want it at the minimum, but you don't want it. It gets tricky. You can have it too, but then that's getting a little excessive. Might as well put the turret, if you're gonna put like 2 or 3, you might as well put one here, here, and here, and just defend the front, the wall, from any drops in general. But he's worried about the Liberators, and he's doing a he's doing a command expand, and that allows you to not have enough Vikings. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going for an expo fast expand, you got to get the Viking counts more important than the tank. But you need one tank at least, but you need the Vikings because you need to make sure that if they're doing 1-1-1, the Marines, your Marines ain't gonna cut it. The Marines ain't gonna cut getting over through the tanks unless you get him out of position and you know he's coming, and then you have him flanked with the Marines. Outside of that, if they siege up, then those Marines are gonna just get whittled away. So you rather invest your time on a fast expand straight to tank Viking. I mean, maybe a bunker and a Marines. If you're gonna get 4 Marines, get a bunker next to the tank so that the medevac drop won't get on them if there is a medevac drop. But yeah, it's tricky. But if you do it right, you can beat the 1-1-1. Technically, the fast expand is better than a 1-1-1. As long as you don't be wasting your time and going and you make sure that you get the Viking counts and you get the tank. You get a turret in front of the tank is even good because that way they can't get a liberator right on top of it, and your Vikings could actually do some damage. But if you don't look at Spicy Mayo, he's got 5 Vikings. There's no Viking potential here. So how are you gonna beat the tank battle if you can't, even beat the air battle? You can't get to the tanks. The best way to get to the tanks is Liberator. Liberator or have more tanks that he does. But if you don't have that, because the Liberators can die to the Vikings, then you can't really break out or push out, or it takes longer, or you're gonna lose some more units than you have to. Yeah, those Marines ain't gonna do it. Dang. This guy's really asking a question. Sometimes I always try to help brother out. But yeah, you talk too much. But it's true, he was talking a lot. So you never know. You can never trust him. It's funny, I wasn't expecting that one. But yeah, he took too long. Turns per minute? Turrets per minute? Sure. Yeah, well, you need the Vikings too. Yeah, you can't put the tank right out there too. You got to put it a little back to the base just to kind of give it some space. But you need Vikings and tanks. So I don't know how you're the players going for fast expand. They need to know when they're getting attacked. A Marine in the front of their enemy base maybe, or just make sure you can defend anything. Once you get through that part, I think the fast expand wins. You got double the gas, double the minerals compared to a 1-1-1. You get the huge lead if you can survive that little part. So if your opponent waits too long to attack and you get just enough to survive it, that's it. I mean, you got the game. As long as you don't throw it. What up, Chewbacca? Yeah, this time my account was higher. Yeah, he done messed up in the beginning too. He got too aggressive. All right, let's see. Let's try someone. All right, we got this one from Tiger. I think Tiger uppercut. Did I? Oh shit! Oh, let me look for another one. Hold on. I'm trying to mark them right now because I don't know which one I did. All right, let's go a little higher. Do we got a Sky Runner? Oh, we probably do. Oh, let me see. Oh, we got Slow Steel. See if this one comes out. It's an old one. Oh, it's an old one. Great. Oh, hey, I pushed cancel. I guess we're gonna get this a little bit older. I tried to cancel it, but it said no, no canceling for you. It should be good. I don't know what happens, but this is one of them is slow steel, the one and only. On the bottom right, it's our barcode in the red, and on the top, it's our Protoss barcode in the blue. Which one is soul steel? I see. I would probably say that the cheesiest one would be soul steel. Better of the barcodes. Yeah. See what happens. See, I don't know. But slow steel. I tease him by saying slow steel, but soul steel. He gets a little creative with his Protoss. He's a Zerg. So soul steel is a main Zerg, a GM Zerg. So he's playing either Protoss or Terran right now, and you know he's learning. Fast expand. Nice, nice. This Protoss ain't messing around. You want them probes. So we got what, a command center? What do we got? Another, okay. Yeah, fast expand. Ranks expand, but safe. This one's, well, he doesn't want to get the probe harassing the SCV probably, or the Zealot, so it is a safer way to build it here. You can get it up, you can confirmly get it up. What's this? He's gonna get a Reaper over there? Yeah, but I don't know if he'll get it up. Maybe, if he keeps doing the little... It all depends on the luck of the repair movement. Oh, it could be soul steel. I think Terran soul steel. Oh! Oh, shoot. Run. Get in the bunker. Get in. Don't stay out there. Oh, no. Yep, I think that is soul steel. Yep, confirmed. Rookie mistake. You mean Zerg? With my own Proton's council, my story. Alright. What is this? Oh, this was back in... Okay, this is the last patch. When you can go double Cyclones back in the day. Cyclones weren't that great, but... You can make them 2 at a time. My body's tired. Oh. Got one. It's kicking in. Which is good, because then I'll sleep throughout the night and then I'll wake up in the morning. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna need scans right here. I don't know how this. I don't know. I think soul steel. It should be soul steel. Let's say it is, but oh, yep, definitely soul steel. Making these rookie mistakes. Come on now, come on, soul steel. Do me proud. The beacon, nice. Watch it not be soul steel. Oh man. Man. What? Don't tell who? What up? It's Goodyear. It's our secret. Oh, you know? There's another base right here. I mean, it could be blue. I mean, Soul Steel could be Protoss. Cause I don't know. It's hard to tell right now. But I thought Terran was gonna be creative so far, but he's been getting Cyclones and messing it up. And then. But Blue's going for a Tempest. Oh, well, he's not going for a Tempest. He's going for a Void Rage, but could get a Tempest. Would be going fast Void Rage. And they get Immortal. This one looks a little more cheesier now. Man. Here we go. Immortals, 3 Mortals can definitely wipe out some Cyclones. You have to back it up. Back up the trunk. What, Nexus? This could be the transportation station. Oh, that mama ship. Oh, that is Soul Steel then. Blue's probably Soul Steel. That's gonna be the transportation station now, probably. Mothership. Oh, here we go, here we go. Boom. 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 He's just wiping them. Oh, the tanks. There's still, yeah, there's not enough tanks though. All the production's right here. Look at this. Yep. Yep. Gone. I'm gonna get a little rest. I'm already yawning too much. Ooh. I don't want to keep yawning too much. I'll get a little bit of rest and I'll be good for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll do some laddering. I had to keep it light today because, shoot, tired. My sleep schedule is all messed up. Should be good. Let me see what you got. Who I could raid. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll do it. I'm gonna be doing Protoss. I was gonna do Terran, but my body's just too tired right now. If I had the energy, I would. Do you guys like the Korean series? You guys gotta let me know, because if you guys don't, it's you guys comment or something. Put it on the YouTube comment. Hey, I like this series. Um, let me know. People want to watch it, but then they don't let me know they want to watch it until like it's late, until I'm not. So let me know ahead of time. Hey, I like this. Do more of this. You like turtles, turtles. Celsius. No, yeah. Celsius was Protoss this time. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll do it, but you guys gotta comment. Put it in the comment. My last, my last video, like it was quiet, like no comments. So just let me know. Send me a message there. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do mostly ladder. Try hard ladder tomorrow. A little bit. Okay. I have a turtle head poking out. You hush your mouth. Hey, thanks, Tetra Team. All right, well, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, take it easy.